Hi there, Taurus, and welcome back to Star-Lordist Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of April 1st through to the 6th. I went ahead, shuffled cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. First up, we have the Seven of Pentacles in the upright, followed then by the Knight of Pentacles upright. Next, we have the Page of Swords upright, followed then by the Moon in reverse, followed then by the Ace of Cups upright. So for your overall energy, you have the Seven of Pentacles in the upright position, Taurus. Looks like this week you will be doing some reevaluating. Now, it's going to be different for all of you. This is just a general read. Keep in mind, only take what makes sense in your situation. But the Seven of Pentacles for some of you could represent just sort of reevaluating your financial situation, your material situation. Could even be how you make your money. So you could just be looking at things going, hey, it's been, pretty profitable up until now. Could be stocks, investments, could be, like I said, how you make your money. And now you're looking at the situation going, but going forward, is this going to be sustainable? Now, at this point, it doesn't look like you're actively looking to do something about it, but what you are doing is just taking stock, and it's always healthy, I think, to reevaluate situations. No matter what it is you're reevaluating, whether it be a serious relationship, whether it be your job, your career, your financial situation, your home, whatever it is you're reevaluating, it's always good to put it under a microscope from time to time just to make sure it's still bearing fruit. And it looks like this week that's exactly what you're doing. Now, right at the beginning of the week, you have the Knight of Pentacles in the upright position, which is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You are coming up in your own reading in the upright position, Taurus, indicating you're on the right path. Now, what are you on the right path about? Anything you would like to put an offer out there for. Like, say, for example, if you would like to offer someone a job, maybe you have some work to do around the house and you need some assistance, maybe put the offer out there and see if somebody wants to, take you up on that. Say, for example, if you're looking at homes or vehicles or something like that and you want to put an offer in there, go ahead and do so. For others of you, the energies can go both ways. So somebody could be coming in towards you to make you an offer. And if this is what's going on, whether it be an offer of material goods, an offer of employment, an offer of money, this could be something you've waited a long time for, and it's finally here. The Knight of Pentacles does move very, very slowly. So when it does arrive, though, it's as solid as can be, solid as a rock. Next card up is the Page of Swords in the upright position. Now we're dealing with air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Pages usually bring in some kind of message. Now, the Page of Swords, when it comes to the Page of Swords, the message can be a little bit skewed, can be a little bit sketchy. Remember, the Page of Swords doesn't have the ability of communication and things like that, such as the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. But they do try, so it could be messages coming in, but they're missing their mark. Like, they're not giving the full story, they're not telling you everything. Could be short messages, maybe you're messaging them and they're just giving you short little answers. This can also represent a little bit of spying. It's a little bit of stalker energy. It can be where somebody's looking into your social media, things like that. In one area, it can make sense. If you have just applied for something, this could represent someone doing a background check. So in that case, it would make sense. So again, just take what makes sense in your scenario. So if you've applied for an apartment, a job, or something like that, this could just represent they're doing a background check on you. For others of you, be careful of gossip and of information that could not be 100%. You have to look into any of the information that the Page of Swords gives you, because there could be crucial parts that are missing. So Moving on towards the weekend, we have the moon in the reverse position. The moon in the upright position points to things being a little bit dishonest. It can point to misunderstandings. Oftentimes this will come up during the Mercury retrograde, which we are just ending this week. So it could be that some of you were dealing with a misunderstanding, but the good news is towards the weekend, it looks like the misunderstanding may be cleared up with the moon in reverse. Others of you were unclear about a situation. Sometimes this can represent deception coming from others, self-deception. It can be just confusion, unclear situations, thinking we have a handle on something when we don't because we didn't see things in the correct light. But now, like I said, with the moon now in reverse, you're going to be seeing the light very, very clearly. And it's going to put you in a good spot for your last card, the Ace of Cups in the upright position. This can represent renewed love, renewed hope. It can represent new love coming in. Maybe for some of you, you are meeting somebody new. Maybe they're messaging you. At the start, it could be Page of Swords kind of thing where they're just messaging you stuff and it's sort of, opening your heart chakra. This can represent sometimes a new pet coming on the scene, even, those things that open our heart chakra. Birth of a baby, a child, maybe your own child, a grandchild, a great-grandchild for some of you. This could just be an opening of the heart in that respect. Others of you, maybe you're just opening your heart because you're finally feeling that self-love and giving yourself that beautiful expression of love and realizing your own worth. Yet others of you, this could be a beautiful gift coming towards you, an opening of the heart chakra, especially if you're in creative fields. It could be a beautiful offer in that respect. Maybe if you're in the creative field, maybe this is an offer of to do something creative or spiritual. Now in closing, I'll be pulling a card from the Gypsy Oracle deck. What do we have here for Taurus? We have waiting. Some of you have been playing the waiting game for sure. But it looks like the waiting is about to come to an end now. So that's what I have for you this week, my dear Taurus. I want to thank you very much for joining me. And I really hope you have a wonderful week ahead. And I hope that the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you again in the next video. Take care. Much love. Namaste. Bye-bye for now.